You're a high value person and everyone can see it. When you're a high value person, you have to understand that everybody's not gonna just come to approach you. There's a certain presence, there's a certain aura that you have about yourself. And some of you are not aware of this because it's been a journey, it's been a process for you to truly shine into the diamond that you are today. You weren't always this person. You didn't always look the way that you look now. You didn't always talk the way that you talk now. You didn't always feel the way that you feel now. Many of you had many rough times. Many of you, if people could see who you were years ago, a decade ago, they wouldn't even recognize you. Even if you physically look similar to how you look now, it hits different. Some of you, your own relatives, when they see you, or if they see you, if you haven't seen them in a long time, they'll be like, man, I wouldn't even recognize you if I saw you on the street. Some of you might have had some of your relatives tell you that. Let's say old cousins that you haven't seen in a while, or aunts and uncles. You might have literally had one of them tell you that already before. This is even more confirmation for you. When you're high value, you have to understand a lot of people are look, but they're not going to touch. Let me give an example that I know my pretty bosses can relate to this. So how many of you have ever been out and when you looking like, you know what, like we like to say bummy, and you just running errands, when you go out on those days, it's like people holler quick, ain't it? You know, the bum holler, the dude at the gas station holler, the grocery store, like they just all over it, right? When you looking like that, everybody got the kahunas to come up to you when you kind of look bummish. But when you looking good, when you the I's are dotted and the T's is crossed all across the board, when you looking like that and you know it, I know you see it. I know you see it. When you in that I know you see it energy, do the bum holler at you then? Do all the people at the gas station holler at you then? Joe Blow in the grocery store, is he trying to approach you like that? No. But you feel it. You could feel when you walk in the room and all eyes on you. You know how we do. We don't be looking at nobody. You know what I'm saying? We be in our own zone. But I can tell you, even for myself, many times I've been out with my mom and she'll be like, oh my God. Because my mother, she's always been like this since I was younger. She'd be like, this dude's breaking his neck trying to look at you. As soon as he passed you, he turn around, get killing himself to look at you. Some of y'all even see it in certain people's face. You walking, and as soon as you catch contact, they'll try to look away or play it off. And sometimes you just might not even catch it, but you feel it. They look, but they don't touch, but they don't approach. It'd be different when everybody know, because now a lot of those low value people are not going to approach you because they don't feel good enough. You feel like they look, it's like, oh, that's out my league. So if you've ever experienced that, that's why, okay? When you look and everybody know what it is, then it's obvious to a lot of those low value people who really are low value, definitely too, because they're only approaching situations and placing value on looks in the first place, which is why they're looking at you as they're out their league. Any confident person, any person that really got high value within themselves, they're going to be able to step to the plate anytime. They're not going to feel like anybody's out of their league, especially if they're divinely guided to a person and it's not just something that's of a carnal nature. You're high value. Everybody knows it. Even people that it might be same-sex situations, you might see like, man, why are certain people treating me certain ways? Or, you know, why are people, avoiding me or just acting funny? And it's because you carry a certain presence and aura. Some people are intimidated by that. Some people actually are afraid to approach you. Literally, like some of you radiate such a strong aura, such a strong presence. Some people can't even look you in the face. Definitely not in the eyes. It's something very strong that you carry. Even if you are like, man, I don't know what's going on. I've upgraded. I look good. Everything's going on. I feel great. Why aren't that many people approaching me? Why aren't any of my exes hitting me up? It's not a flex when your exes are hitting you up. They're ex for a reason. If your ex has the audacity to think that they could slide in your DMs, there's a problem, Houston. Because what makes that rinky-dink think that you want them now? You got to ask yourself these questions. Why would an ex even feel like they have access to you? Why would they even try it? If you're like, man, I haven't even had exes that usually hit me up trying to contact me. I haven't had, usually a lot of people holler at me here. And when I walk out, when I'm out and about, I get hollered at 50 million times here and there. If that's not happening, I just want you to understand that's because you're high value and everybody can see it. And the only people that are going to have the kahunas to approach you are other people that are also of high value that is led in your direction. Because it could be that another person's high value too, but they might have their own situation going on. It might, just because you're both high value don't mean that you're supposed to be in each other's paths or lives. But for the high value people who are supposed to approach you for whatever reason, whether it's romantic, whether it's business, whether it's friendship, because friendship too, real recognize real, and high value recognizes high value. Be not dismayed, chosen one. If you're feeling a little rinky-dinkish, then we can get you to level up. We can get that value much higher with 30 Days to Success on patreon.com/PrettyBossTV. This is your first stop for the level up process, okay? If you want that real tried and true change, you'll be upgraded in no time. 60, 90 days from now, you're gonna be walking around like, now I see what Pretty Boss was talking about. Pretty Boss TV, if you would like to book any of my personal services or get prophetic guidance from me. Also follow your girl at I Am Kendra Scene on Instagram. I'm also at I Am Kendra Scene on TikTok, Twitter, whatever. Y'all follow your girl on Instagram. I like Instagram, okay? And I started a subscription thing, so I'm gonna start doing private videos for people who subscribe to my Instagram that are gonna be really fun. We're really gonna go in, especially we might go in a lot over there on this high value topic. You see what I'm trying to say? I love you all so very much. I appreciate your likes, subscribes, comments, love donations. Y'all are my real MVPs in real life. I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all willing? Stay high value. Y'all already know what it is. Peace.